Greetings! I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we're going to be watching the finale of Faraway Paladin Season 1. That's right, episode 12! Haha! Finally made it! And just in time for Season 2 of Faraway Paladin, which comes out October 7th, 2023. So I'm really looking forward to that. We will be watching that week to week, each new episode, hopefully with the releases to match. Unlike Italia Ryza and Gene of AI, where my releases lag behind, since I kind of started this after those series had come out a bit. So, uh, yeah, with Faraway Paladin, I want to actually release them as they come out, so it's a little more timely, because I think people like that. I may have one more new release at the same time. I don't know yet. I might try a new series that's coming out, although a lot of the series aren't new. And of course, now for January 2024, the big one I am going to stream week to week there is Has Been Hotel. They've announced Has Been Hotel for 2024. I am 100% going to be streaming that sucker. Oh, yes. Definitely. That is going to be a lot of fun. I may have some friends joining me for that one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what I can organize by then. But at the very least, I will do it by myself. All right. Let's see. After this, I will also be doing Faraway Paladin Season 2. I'm going to wrap up Gene of AI. And I also have Call of the Night. That will be one of the new ones. And then sometime on Sundays, eventually, I'm going to start into Chainsaw Man with Diesel. So, because he hasn't seen it yet, and I want to get his reactions to seeing it for the first time. He only knows the memes. He's a big Makima fan like me. So, Faraway Paladin. Alright, what do we have so far? So, kid from another world, all alone, his parents die, something happens, we're still not sure what, like an accident or something. He dies after the parents die. Sent to this world, resolves to kick despair into teeth, wants to be a better person, wants not to be useless, has Blood, Mary, and Gus as adopted parents. Yeah, excuse me. Gets super, super strong thanks to their tutelage. Basically gets a leg up. Whereas most people start at level 1, he starts at level 10. And it only goes up. It's really cool. But we also see him settle with a few flaws. He is familiar with despair. He's familiar with loss. He hates loss a lot. But he's fine with his own loss. He's fine with losing himself for the sake of others. He is self-sacrificing to a fault. And we're seeing that manifest as the last episode, where he's like, you're treating Menel as like, oh, no, you can't handle yourself. I can handle myself. You can't. All right, I need to just do all the heavy lifting. That'll be better. And that's not the right way to go. That is incorrect summation, my friend. So, that will be interesting to see that play out here. Because we're going to, what's going to knock, Will's perspective, he made a mistake, he screwed up, yeah, so did everybody, but now he's convinced that he has to do everything himself. And his fear of loss has taken hold, and he's in a negative spiral. And let's see where that negative spiral causes him to end up, and even more importantly, what causes him to snap out of it. Because it's very, very important that he snap out of it, of course. Because, yeah, that's not going to, it will not be good if he stays like this. Because he'll probably run off and legitimately get himself killed. He will probably bite off more than he could chew, and plunge headlong into danger, trying to keep others, and because of that, he'll endanger the whole plan. He'll endanger the entire plan just for the sake of not losing Menel. And Gracefield's probably a little worried about that. Yep. Alright, as usual, there'll be no audio from the episode because copyright. There is an overlay over the video because copyright. But you can see the subtitles, so you should be able to follow along. Support the original release. Starting the finale, episode 12 of Faraway Paladin, season 1, 3, 2, 1, go! So picking up where we left off. Will has wandered off in the night. Yeah, Menel woke up. He heard just enough of what Will was saying. And Menel understands a little bit of what Will's about to do. Yeah, no intro, special episode. There we go. Menel understands, like, kid, you're about to get in way over your head. I'm going to go kill the demon beast by yourself. You can't keep up with me. I'm going to protect you. Yep. I'll kill them all. Demons control them. I'll kill them too. Yeah, snap out of it. Menel's not particularly well right now, so it's not like he can really put up much of a fight either. So Menel wouldn't be able to beat. Menel can't beat Will on a good day, and he's barely he's struggling to get out of bed. Now Will is also not in good shape, but he's in better shape. Yeah, but we're seeing a clear power difference again, though exaggerated. But Menel does not want Will to sacrifice himself. Yeah, he's just like, nope, snap, there goes your arm. Yeah, Will is it's basically Menel. So this is also where we see Menel. Yeah, this is. Yeah. So this is also, by the way, how we see Menel's care for Will. Menel also sees Will as a friend. And he sees Will about to essentially get himself killed for nothing, to throw himself into the fray and get murdered for nothing. And Menel's like, you're not doing that. You are my friend, and I will not allow you to go down that path. Menel is willing even to endure a broken arm to save Will, because that's what friends do. Because even if your friend becomes emotionally unstable and they start doing a negative spiral, it doesn't matter. You do what you can to stand by them, you don't abandon them, you help them, you snap them out of it. You stay there. That's what being a friend means. And it's good. It's good. It's very heartfelt and is well written. You know, it's a this was in some ways this was a test of will because he was starting to spiral, but this was also a test of Menel because this is the first time Menel has really stood up to stop someone from doing this, to put himself on the line. I don't abandon my friends. Menel has grown resolve. Thanks to Will, Menel has a resolve. Menel, when we first met him, Menel was willing to throw away all his principles for the sake of others, but now he has decided to have resolve. He has decided, I don't abandon my friends. Yeah, I'll catch up to you eventually. I'll get stronger. Now, here's the other thing. The reason Gracefield probably wanted Will to save Menel is for this very reason. Now, obviously, if Menel wasn't here, uh, Will wouldn't have the friend who got threatened, blah, blah, blah. But Will may have started to spiral. Regardless, like somebody else got killed, someone weaker than Menel, like one of the other adventurers got killed. Will takes the guilt on and is like, oh no, I have to do it on my own, and then he dies prematurely. Or worse, loses himself to the sword, which was also kind of, we got a bit of a preview of that last episode. But with Menel there, Menel was able to save him. Menel was able to pull him out of the spiral. First ever argument, yep. But he got better because the friend didn't abandon him. The friend stood by his side. Yeah, it shows Menel's character. Menel is a good person. He fought to bring Will back from the brink. He didn't just say, oh, well, I guess you're lost. Bye. Go get yourself killed, you dummy. I don't care what happens to you. I don't care about your emotions. Menel didn't just say, well, I wash my hands of how you're feeling. I don't care. It's like, no, you're my friend. Get the hell back here. That's what you should be. That's what you should do. A sense of an ability to self-sacrifice, the ability to care for others. Ah, they got a trap. We have a trap. We have summoned a hero named Astolfo. Aha! Chimeras don't occur naturally. Demonic ritual. That's probably that ritual. Remember what the ritual that he interrupted in earlier on? That was probably what that was going to do. They were going to take the manticore and turn it into a chimera. Yeah, Raystoff's like, I'm getting that money. I'm getting that money. That money's mine. Yeah, face the enemy head on with get better numbers. Now we know that. Yeah, now they know the trait. Now they know how it works. Right. Now they have a plan. Now they're being cautious. Having seen how the trap works. Right. Sometimes let's wipe them all out. Hey, friends, let's commit genocide. Jeez, dude, can you say that with a little more gravity? Come on. Now, what are they going to do to avoid the sides, though? Yeah, Volt and Blaze. Yeah. Now, I like how they get, these are the kinds of things that warriors look for in the gods. Volt for lightning, Blaze for courage, speed, dexterity from whirl, and so on. So that's cool. Do you... Oh, look, they're demonic moose. Well, how are they any different from normal moose? They've got an aura to them. Again, how's that any different? Yeah, this time he knows exactly what spells to use for this. Yep, yep, shields up front as an unstoppable wall, spears poking through to murder them as they come close, as they bring them in. Yeah, that's how you use a shield wall. Yep, yep, teamwork was the key the whole time. Yep, weakening the army. Hmm. Yeah, novice boy. If he's such a, if he feels, yeah, he's not worthy of our backing. Yeah, yeah. But and now Ethelbald is also calling back that. It's like, well, you say that, but you gave him your daughter. Yeah, it's caused nothing but trouble for me. But wait a minute, dude, you hold up. Yeah, so you get to see Bagley's irony. It's like, oh, this novice, he's such a headache. I hate managing him. It's like, you gave him your daughter. Well, yeah, I mean, Dan, it's just got nothing but trouble for me. It's like, wait, you gave him your daughter. Okay. So I like that, and then the ball kind of gets the joke too, which I like. Um, Basic, but it's also a double thing. It's like it's also setting up a thing. Whoa, okay. Oh yeah, invisibility. Yeah. So it definitely has intelligence. Ah, are you taking a square on the chessboard? Right. Demons get it, they take it. Right. But yeah, I mean, you got Gus there, but yeah. Right. They have by keeping Beastwoods constantly in bad shape, it keeps the people from traveling further south. Right. They're trying to set up a blockade to prevent people from connecting to that city he passed through. Like he knows people used to be there. There was a city there. But he knows that they need to push through. A mistake or misunderstanding. Oh. Oh, wait, was he just trying to get a lower guard by talking? Yeah, surprise attack while talking. It's like, there seems to be misunderstanding, he says as he tries to murder you. Yeah. Yeah, deflection. Yeah, now you got the. Yeah, now you got this snake tail as well as another. So he's got three heads and one on the back, too. Yep. So they split up. So one of them, each of them tackle two heads on the sides. Different reflexive action. Wait a minute, that's a D&D term. Are you saying this thing has multiple actions because multiple heads? Huh. I don't need a flashy secret technique. Right. Basically, to split its attention up, make each make each one flinch separately, and then the whole thing flinches and it gets it out of sorts. Then reduce the coordination. Ah, there you go. And it's one quarter down. Okay, and the goat is down. So you're halfway there. I'm going to test this dragon power. Dragon. Oh, so it's got part wyvern in it too. Yeah. Right. Modern stigma means no poison. Yep. The poison is not going to work on him. It's like, I'm kind of immune to that. There we go. Yeah, you can't get any footing if there's no ground beneath you. Yeah, I like the strategy they're outlined to the battle. Each of the moves is thought out. They're not just random strikes. They have a clear rhyme and reason to them. For example, using the sunlight, kind of like to use the sunlight to get the advantage, while also taking away the again the footing, off balance, off balance. Yep, you're bigger than us, but your balance is worse. You're a bigger target. Yep, and it had a demon controlling him, as you can tell, because there was someone intelligent pulling the strings that we saw. Yeah, and so we see here kind of the ability, the ritual here. Oh, okay. Right, the Chimera wasn't the boss. Everybody else just beat him to the punch, which is kind of fun. Hey, but you won, and that's really the thing. Yeah, and Braystov finished off the boss. There we go. And let's see, I don't think that's the ending. I think this is just the ending credits. I think there's more after this. Yeah. Oh, we get. I think this is a. I want to say this is a different song too for the finale. This is not the intro or outro music either. Yeah. Huh. Now we're seeing kind of flashbacks to the journey. Ah, there we go. Now we cut back in. So that's just the concluding credits. Now we get back to the story. So they defeated one of the big bosses in the area. So that's I believe that's the guy who coordinated the attack we saw on Mendel's village from the very start. Yeah, and she's already written her next song. I mean, it's like, oh, please don't. Metal Door the Beautiful? Oh no. You're gonna make me sound like a male prostitute. Won't that make people think I'm a woman? Do not ship me. Metal, Metal Door Swift Wings. There we go. Eh, okay, that is amusing. It's like, don't you dare make me a woman. I get enough of those comments as is. Right. Now, does this end the problem with the Beastwood? Probably not, but it definitely weakens the blockade they have. So the Beastwoods were essentially this wall of demon beasts that the demons had in place to keep humans from going south. But now there's a way through it. Hey, and now we got a shrine to Gracefield. Yep. And now they've reclaimed one of the old cities, too. And now one of Gracefield's temples is established. For what domain? Villages of Beastwood? Wait, are you going to be a lord? I'm a single generation knight with no land. Seriously? Oh no. Yeah, Menel's like, do you not Understand your social rank. At present, you're a paladin. Yeah, he didn't realize it. You're a paladin. You have you have nobility now. Yes, and you have just conquered and expanded land. You have military authority from Ethelbald. Yes, you are also the voice of law for all the villages. This was set up. Yep. You control the goods, the jury, and military. You police force. Yep. Yeah, Will didn't realize that he was actually essentially creating his own fiefdom. He's carving his fiefdom out of the wild territory. Ethelbald realized it. That's why he said, you might become a rival. Yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately, Will, Will has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, yeah. Piece of hard work. Yep, and he's got a support. He's got a support network. That's, by the way, probably Bagley's foreshadowing. That's why Bagley sent his daughter with him. It's like, hey, if this kid carves out a new land, he's gonna need his own head priest. Hey, the only person I trust to be a head priest, of what could be a rival state is my own kid. Go. So yeah, Anna becomes the head priest of Will's country or vassal state essentially to Ethelbald, and Bagley maintains his control over both areas essentially. It's not some priest is going to stab him in the back. That's why he did that. He had every expectation that Will was going to succeed, which is really cool. Really cool when you think back on it. And yeah, they did set that up really well. Menel's pointing out like every single thing that Menel describes, we were shown, not told until the very end. That's great. That's a great way to wrap things up. It's a great reason to include it. Talia Ryza sort of did that with their finale, but not nearly as well as this one did. Because the pacing for Ryza was much worse. This one just flowed. And that's the end. There we go. That's our last shot. So that is how season one ends, with Will essentially now having opened up the Blood Beast Woods for trade, having removed its impenetrable status that the demons had set up. Now travel can happen. People can now push further south than the Beast Woods. Now, of course, by pushing further south, you're going to run into more demons. Because the deeper south you go, the more of the remnants of the hiking faction there are. He's going to have to deal with that. They're obviously going to be stronger people than this. The demons have been doing their demonic rituals in various locations all over the place, unchecked. He's interrupted a few, but he hasn't stopped all of them. So there's way more chimeras out there. There's a lot more nasties out there that have been building over and over and over again over the last 200 years. The High King's forces have not been idle. Now, they are trying to retake that city, but of course Gus and the other three were stopping them. Well, now it's only Gus, and he can only do so much. But so that city is still off limits to them. But they're building their forces, and they probably can sense that the city is weakened, so they're getting ready to make their play. But they do know they had to stop humans from being able to go south. But now that's gone. So now it's a race. Now it's a race. Who can get further south first? The humans or the demons? Demons are going to be under pressure now. But Will is also going to get slowed down. He can't just charge recklessly to the southmost city. He has to worry about logistics, order, civilization, getting things set up. I mean, he has to progress at a pace, but he has to progress at a sustainable pace. He can't cause his own thing, what he's creating, he can't cause it to collapse from pushing too fast. If he pushes too fast, he'll open himself up to counterattack by the demons. He has to shore it up. He has to conquer, shore it up. Conquer, shore it up. So he can't move nearly as fast as the demons, and he's behind. So, but he is stronger than them. He has some powerful allies. Excuse me. But you can definitely see, it's a challenge. This is not a case, this is not a power fantasy. This is not one he's going to steamroll his way to victory. He has to be careful, he has to be smart about it, and he has to have some good luck as well on the way. Season 2 will probably continue this. I'm really looking forward to season 2. I'm curious what's next. What else is looking on the southern continent? Will Will travel to the north? Will Will establish so much power and potential that he gets invited to the north? Who knows? We know the king up there is not very good, so will he try to get Will to support him versus Ethelbald? Could Will get pulled into some court intrigue? That would be interesting. Will he bump into the half-elf lady who knew Gus? We're obviously waiting for that storyline to pay off. That would be interesting for season 2. There might be a bit of a time skip here. I don't know how much of a time skip though. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, Menel's not going to change because it's half health, but Will can still grow. At this point in time, he started out at 15, so he's in his mid-teens right now. But probably maybe he's turned 16 here. So maybe next time we'll see him, he'll be like a proper adult. That would be interesting. I could definitely see like a 3 or 4 year time skip on the horizon just to advance us of I settled the Beastwoods, I built up some stuff, now I'm ready for the next big push down south. We've made some progress, now I'm going to do a big push. Now we've got a clue on where the major demon hideouts are, the major forces, and things like that. So, I really look forward to season 2, but yeah, season 1, overall grade A. It's really good. The character work is phenomenal. Menel has an arc. Will has an arc. Reinstoff doesn't have an arc, but he's new. He'll have an arc. Tonio and Robina are great supporting cast. Of course, you have episode 5 of Marion Blood. Big tearjerker. Oh, man. That was phenomenally done. This series is just extremely well written, extremely well paced, great world building. Again, Bagley and Ethelbald are superbly written statesman characters who I really like. Um, the so much like about it. The animation is really good. The big fight here, it flowed beautifully. It was well animated. It was great to look at. The art style here is superb. I like the warmer colors that they use for them. Everything stands out and contrasts well. There's nothing too washed out. It's really good. So on a technical and story level, this is superb. This is one of the best isekais. Is it the best isekai? No. No. There are better isekais. Saga of Tanya the Evil, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Log Horizon, they are all better. But Faraway Paladin is very good. It's underrated as far as I'm concerned. I think Faraway Paladin got short shrift in a lot of circles, but really deserves a watch. Please go watch it on your own. Please look forward to season 2. It is a good series. And I really, really enjoy this one. So, alright. That is it for Faraway Paladin Season 1. We have done it. Woo! Finished another one. I now have Italia Ryza and Faraway Paladin under my belt. Woohoo! So Gene of AI soon to follow. Nice. And I'm finishing series. It's really nice. It's a good feeling to have when you reach the end point like this and you're able to give your conclusions and all that. So glad I didn't, start it and then not make it all the way. I like that. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, please join me live. I stream a lot on Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, Fridays, and I'm soon enough, maybe Sunday mornings. You can join in the chat. I love having people to bounce off of. Let's see. I'll probably do Minecraft Thursday. That's my other major thing to do. But yeah, please join in. Leave comments below. What did you think of this series? Comment in the leave comments below. I'm curious what you thought. What were your favorite moments? What were your favorite episodes? What did you think? I don't know. Help me out here. Throw me a bone. All right. Yeah, so next I will be doing Faraway Paladin Season 2 next week, and I will also start to Call of the Night. So please look forward to those. All right. I'm going to go wrap it up here, and then for those watching live, I'm going to do raid. Woohoo! Alright, this is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged!
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic. Yep. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though.
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic.
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing, cutie pie?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello. Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh my god. Also, thank you for clipping as always, Dom. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you. You are an absolutely wonderful being, as all of you are.